No skateboarding inside. If you've ever felt like you wanted to throw every single thing you own away and start completely fresh, hi, I'm right there with you. I just got this sudden urge to throw my couch away and my rug away. So the rug that I'm sitting on right now is actually a brand new rug. I know I move very fast. Sometimes I can't keep up with myself either. I feel like I'm in a very transitional phase. Right now I'm living in an apartment. I'm going to be selling my house. I'm going to be moving into either another apartment that I absolutely love. We have to absolutely love it, or a residential lease to hold me over until I'm ready to buy another house. So lots of big changes are coming, but I'm also feeling like I need to let go of a lot of things that I feel are holding me back. Hey, bud, no skateboarding inside. Sorry. That couch and that rug, I lugged around for 4 years from my house to 2 apartments. So they really, they went through it, and I didn't donate them or try to sell them because I feel like anyone who would have picked it up would have thrown it away too, or both of them. And they also were not extremely fancy or expensive pieces, so they didn't hold up well over time. I also have a 7-year-old son and 2 dogs. Okay, so they were definitely worn. But now I'm in this place, and what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to be extremely frugal and find pieces that can help us transition in between these major life phases. I have been feeling like I kind of want this new motivation, right? Because I was just so tired of looking at the same pieces of furniture for 4 years when I myself internally and in life have gone through such major changes. I just didn't feel, those pieces just didn't feel compatible with where I'm at in life right now. So I'm really using this time to shop frugally and hopefully bless some people who are selling furniture and really play around with my style. I do feel like I have a little bit of design sense when it comes to furniture and pieces and decor, but the things that I like are usually very expensive. So I kind of shy away from exploring that part of myself because I feel, or I have felt, like it's just too expensive to do things that I want to do. And then I went on Facebook Marketplace, and the rug that I'm sitting on right now, I don't know if you can kind of see it in the background. Okay, Quinn. It retails for over $1,000. It's a Hor Chow rug I found on Facebook Marketplace, and I got it for $100. Which is absolutely bonkers. Like, it is such good quality. It's 100% wool. She needs a little bit of love. She needs a little bit of cleaning, but otherwise she's such a solid piece to have, such a solid rug. I am shocked that the owner let it go for this much. It's an 8x10 rug, and pretty soon where I'm sitting, there's going to be a maroon couch. Let me just give you some context. The rug and the couch that I have been living on for the past 4 years were both beige. So I'm trying to get out of this beige era of my life. I like it in, sweaters. Again, I don't have a lot of fashion sense, okay? So you're gonna see me in sweaters a lot. And then I do have this coffee table. This is an old coffee table. She houses the majority of our homeschool material. Yes, if you're new here, hi, I'm Kendra. I should have said that, but I'm also a real estate agent and I homeschool my 7-year-old son. And so this coffee table is like, I could not give her away. But before I do, I really want to replace her. Like, I don't want to go a day without a coffee table. That's how much time we spend here at this coffee table. You can tell we don't have a dining room table. I sold it, and it was such a nice, that was the one piece of furniture that I really splurged, but she didn't fit in this space, so I had to sacrifice that table, and I miss it so much. But we can't go without this coffee table. The couch that I'm getting, she's kind of like a U. She's so cute. She's maroon. Like I said, I'm going very, very bold because why not? Why not, right? If I hate it, it's not that big of an expense. And if I love it, now I know kind of what my style is and kind of what I like. So I'm in this very self-discovery phase of my life. I'm excited to bring you along for this journey. It's gonna span a couple of days because I don't get the couch until Wednesday. And I'm actually I'm renting a box truck to go pick her up. I've never driven a box truck before, so I'm a little bit nervous, but we're gonna see. It's gonna be great. And this space is going to come together and I just cannot wait. So it is the next day, and along with resetting my life, I also finally ordered and treated myself with a new iPhone. That comes in tomorrow, and so does my couch. So I'm just trying to get my life back in order. A lot of real estate has come up. Got a listing, it's a land listing. We're trying to get her sold, and I have an interested party. So very excited about that. I'm also currently under contract on 2 homes, and one of them one of the transactions, it's very, very new, and I never had a transaction coordinator before, and now I do, just to kind of make sure nothing slips through the cracks. And I have yet to send her the things that she needs. I'm honestly so grateful to have a transaction coordinator, but it's also still very hard for me to pass off those responsibilities, you know? Like, I could handle that, which I can, but then I have less time to do other things and paperwork, and that's really what a transaction coordinator takes care of for me, is the paperwork side of things. So having a transaction coordinator allows me to serve my clients well and really be there, and not only that, but really grow and expand my business. These shoes, they're so bad. I stepped in so much mud. That's one thing about me. I buy a pair of shoes, I'm gonna use them. So we're going to Target, going to pick up our journals. Also, Luke is the kind of kid where he has his favorites, and he'll only wear that once he decides that he doesn't like an article of clothing. He won't wear it. So his closet is full of very expensive clothes. A lot of it's gifted, but a lot of the times, like anytime that I buy myself something, I feel a little bit guilty. Then I'll buy him something. And it's gotta be nice because it just makes me happy to buy him nice things. So it's just like a lot of Nike, a lot of Under Armour, a lot of Vans, because he does skateboard. My little baby, he's gonna hear me and get mad. But I'm on a mission today to take him to Target and find some affordable clothing options that he's going to actually wear. And I'm gonna try to vlog or film in there, because who cares, right? Who cares? All right, let's go. Hey you guys, so we are back from Target, and I know I've changed again. It's the same day. There's just something about like being out in public and getting back and staying in the same clothes. So naturally, I'm back in pajamas. Truly, I am actually very proud of myself for holding up my camera in Target to get some B-roll. I was actually very, very nervous because this is essentially my first vlog, and I'm just like a mom, you know? But I do want to show you what I got. I got 2 of these. Now I ordered, and they're by Threshold. They were $12 each. I got one for actually like journaling. One second. Hello?
Once we get that completed.
Sorry about that. Work never stops. This keeps falling. Hi, pretty girl. Okay, focus. I got 2 of these Threshold journals. One for actually journaling and kind of like just getting things out of my brain, my feelings, my prayers, kind of just writing things down more to process, because I've heard that helps a lot. And then one for like brainstorming, also like to-do lists. I want to put in this journal because I use Google Calendar for everything. I use it for my business. I use it for homeschool. I use it for my personal life. I get so distracted when I have my phone open. Just kind of like having it done this way. And then last but not least, I did get an actual paper planner. She's cute. It's very simple, so I like it. I'm very content with my 3 writing down my life tools. Okay, so the day is finally here and I have about 1 hour to vacuum and mop and clean up this apartment before I have to leave to get the box truck to go pick up the couch. So let's do it. Okay, so I'm wearing the oldest shirt that I own. My hair is up because we're working. I have a tool bag just in case. We are on our way to pick up the box truck. So pretty nervous, pretty excited. By the end of tonight, we will have a couch in this area right there. I'm recording on my phone. This is quite possibly the most like adrenaline I've had while driving a vehicle in a very, very long time. I've never driven a box truck before. Okay, it's great. So as you guys can see, I have the couch. I'm gonna show you what she looks like in the daylight because I want to see what she looks like. I thought that she was maroon, but I was happily surprised to find out that she's actually a like coffee brown, which I don't mind. You know, we'll play around with it. As of now, I am exhausted just from going through the process of renting the truck and like driving it and the anxiety that comes with that. I'm definitely ready to shower and put on the reunion of Love is Blind and decompress because I actually loaded her up with the help of the woman who was selling it. She was so kind, but we loaded her up and then I got her down completely by myself. So she breaks up into 3 pieces and I got her down and carried her up the stairs completely by myself. I'm gonna show you what she looks like in the morning. For now, I'm gonna rest and get clean. I'll see you guys in the morning. So like I said yesterday, this couch is very much brown and not maroon. I was a little bit worried that I had gone through all that trouble and then was not going to like it, but I actually really like the way that she looks in the daytime. So I'm very content. And I feel like this is just the beginning of me kind of finding my style and resetting my life to look more like what I want it to be. And I'm excited to bring you guys along for that journey. I'll see you in the next video.